relationships that I get to build with my clients. Eh, di ba, in sales, you really meet a lot of different people every day. So, I come in contact with clients from all over the world. Okay, there are a lot of clients who want to invest in Cagayan de Oro, even though they're living in other parts of the world, in other
Yes,
countries,
yes.
like in UK, in the States, in Australia. So I get to build relationships with them. I get to learn so many things from them. So I get a lot of inputs also from the industries that they're in. So kana the relationships that I built, and some of my clients, they become really good friends of mine.
Yeah, that's great. And actually I'm very familiar kung sa imong gipangbuhat karon. So that leads to my next question. So I'd like to ask also what kind of like technology are you using right now? Because right now di naman ta katong mga traditional selling before nga
Yes.
we go to out of town just to visit the client. So natay mga
Yes,
gipanghimo-
road shows, you
road
mean.
shows. So karon natay mga gipangbuhat sama ani kini wa man siya na discover kung walang pandemic. So I know for sure nga sa imuha na po yung mga discovery or bago nga mga technique panggamit for you to be able also to reach out your clients, right?
Yes.
So what technology are you using right now para gid ma-promote yun imong mga product and services sa ato mga clients?
Well, ever since I started, I've already been using a lot of online strategies to really market the products that I'm selling, and also myself as well as a real estate broker. So when we started 9 years ago, we were doing a lot of online marketing already, way before the pandemic started. So dili lang sa tungod nag-pandemic, nag-online
sa
na.
una na gyud.
Sa una pag yun
Oo.
siya kay because mas comfortable lang mi online, and
Yes.
also because when we started in the real estate industry, we didn't have any money, we didn't have any contacts. I started when I was 23 years old. So at that time, my friends did
Really?
not have any
20
money.
years old, nag-start ka sa real estate?
Yes, oo.
Bago
I
kay
was
ka
one of
nag-start,
the-
actually.
I was one of the first takers sa katong first na PRC na board
Really?
exam. So when we started, we did not have any experience. Kami sa Truly Wealthy.
So after yung pag-graduate ng college, murag kuan gyud ka, nag-real estate
not
ka?
not immediately. Kay nag-work pa, we had a hardware before sa family business, so nag-work pa ko adto. And
So
then,
at what point or certain point in your life na na-realize nimo nga gusto gid mong real estate? Kadang imong turning point,
Oo.
di ba? Hindi mo
The
natin turning
turning point.
point. Yeah, I'd like to ask that.
well, a friend of mine invited me to a real estate seminar in Manila. And when we attended, I was with staff also, one of my partners in in Truly Wealthy Realty. So it was there where we also met Mitch and Dia. So sila akong mga partners sa Truly Wealthy. So
Nice.
pag attend mo sa seminar, dito din ako na-realize nga mo gid niya para sa ako. I can't explain it, pero mura bitaw mo na gid ni.
Yeah.
Murag nara bitaw ka ng feeling, gut feeling
Yeah,
na this industry is really for me.
I'm surprised because same like you, the feelings mutual. Kanang
Yeah.
nga na akong kuan po but for me nag-start lang ko sa real estate sa Manila.
Oo.
So pero nga na akong ma-feel ka na ako karon nga
Oo.
dito na ako na-realize nga this is for me. Kanang
Oo.
so
Kanang when I was in that seminar and I got to talk to
Yeah.
the people there, a lot of them were already practicing real estate agents and
Yes.
brokers. Some of them were attorneys, actually different walks of life.
yeah, very
Pero since
interesting.
real estate seminar man siya, they were talking about real estate deals, and ako kay since I was so new, wala pa ako naka-start, I couldn't relate. Pero even though I could not relate, I remember feeling very excited ba mga this is my world. Like they were talking about millions like it was nothing.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, kaya di ba, millions in real estate is not really a lot of money. Murag, mumagid na siya ang pricing sa real estate na products. So, dito, I was very excited. And when we went back after the seminar, when we went home here to Iligan pa at that time, we started dadayon the team.
And also, Truly Wealthy, murag akong na-observe sa Truly Wealthy is kining mga top caliber, like inyong mga like member of your team, and you are namoy mga field nga exist gyud. Like I heard nga napoy ka nang into like fashion designing, nga murag exist dito. Ikaw more into vlogs.
Yes, I'm more into vlogging. Okay, balik na sa imong question na. So, when we started, we used a lot of online marketing. So, at that time, it was Ayos Dito.
Oo.
I remember pa kaana. Sa patong
Yeah,
mga
ayos
karaan.
dito ya katong mga
karaan na.
dagan na sa
Online
oo.
marketing platform.
Dito ka kakuan ga.
Oh, Ayos
work.
Dito, OLX, and kato nga mga karaan ng mga platforms nga ga-accept sila og any postings
Yes.
like real estate, mga sakyanan, di ba?
Nakatry
Anything
ko
you
ano
can-
before.
You can post anything, di ba? And then you can sell them online through those platforms.
Actually effective kina before. I find very
yeah,
effective.
it was super
Oo.
effective. And through that, we were able to get a lot of leads And also a lot of listings actually.
Karon kay murag wala na siya, in a way kay murag
nag-merge na mag-good. Nag-merge na
no?
mag-good sila and paid na karon.
Paid na.
Oo.
Unlike before nga free
It
posting
was
yun.
free.
So actually ako pong nako-experience po na sa unang daghang yung maka-generate yung sale.
Yeah, so daghang yung leads na ma-generate.
Yeah.
We posted like hundreds of listings on those platforms. And then karon na change naman, 'di ba? So karon kay we have Lamudi, we have Dot Property, we have Property 24. So I still continue posting on those
Dahil mga
on those platforms.
certain payment na, di ba? Sila karon po.
Yes, na payment.
Payment. Okay.
But it's effective man gihapon kay I get quality leads man through those
Yes.
platforms. And aside from that, I do a lot of social media marketing. So of course, I have a Facebook page.
Let's talk about your vlog.
Okay, appeal po na.
Yeah,
Vlog.
gusto na ko i-emphasize na imong vlog kay murag focus ka karon sa imong YouTube. Like,
Yes.
yeah, no, akong natanaw one of your post na nakikipang-highlight ng mga properties. So, it's kinda new and interesting because sa uban to mga client karon di mo gid sila magkaadto sa mga site. Di ano yung mga limit like
Yes.
especially katong mga OFW clients nato. So, they will find it very easier nga mutan-aw lang sa imong vlog. Then makita na gid nila murag ocular inspection ng may tabo kay imo gyud ang feature, di ba? So, tell me about that kanang yun sa imo na paghimo na ba kay kauban ana?
Well, I started my vlog 2 years ago, but when I started it, dili pa gyud ko serious adto.
Yeah.
It was just that I knew that I needed to go into vlogging because I listen a lot to Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm not sure if you know him, but he's this social media guru, and he keeps on saying that if you're not on social media, even if you're winning at this time, you will become irrelevant in your industry.
Yes.
And I didn't want to become irrelevant, so I started my vlog. A friend of mine pushed me, yagi kong gikulit siya kay namili og kanang camera, nag-send siya links, and my husband also helped me a lot na siya ang nag-research what type of camera to buy. So that friend of mine, she was the one who shot my first 3 vlogs. And ako na nag-edit.
So nag-invest gyud ka?
Oh,
sa mga equipment?
I just a camera. Mura gid
Camera
na.
lang.
I just bought a camera. And after that, of course, dili man siya permi nga wa man siya time permanente mag-shoot sa ako, pero that got me started. So that's why very grateful ko sa iya ha.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started whenever I would get new listings, I would take a video kay mag-photos na magita. I would take photos na magidaan even before. But karon, since I already had a proper camera, I would also take video tours of the listings that I had. And it was more convenient for me po kay whenever clients of mine would like to check out like listings, ako na lang i-send ang link sa YouTube channel nako for the video tour of
So
that.
hands-on po ka like into editing the video, ika-hands-on
Before,
ka?
ako ang ga-edit. But now, I just recently hired a multimedia manager. So now
Wow, that's great.
He's the one taking videos and photos of the listings that I have.
Kay-
Siya na po ang ga-edit, siya na po ga-upload.
Kay grabe mo take time. Kay
Yes.
ako naka-experience ko ana like kana bitong nga sa ngani show or kanang vlog, ang pag-editing gyud bilaran gyud nimo siya, di ba?
Yes, it's very time consuming
Consuming,
to edit.
so that's
and
good.
I want to focus more on really creating quality content and on my clients.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, friend.
All right. So, my next question is like of course coming from you, I know you are very effective even nowadays nga sa pandemic ta. So, I'd like to ask friend, what quality do you believe make up an effective real estate professional sa imong in your opinion or in your own
What qualities?
ka na mga effective nga mga sales agent karon?
Well, first of all, you really have to be resilient, especially with what's happening, the pandemic. No one could have predicted
Yes.
this to happen. So it was not easy also for us in the beginning since we had businesses that we needed to close. Naman may computer cafe in Divisoria. We have a coffee shop also, and we had to close them all. Okay, if we opened them, alkansi yun.
Correct.
Oh, so nagkuan gid me. We had a hard time ato nga period, but then we just bounced back. So you need to be resilient because in sales, daghan bi ka makuha nga no before you get that yes.
Yes.
So you just need to really continue on to keep pushing forward to be resilient. And second is you really need to be honest with your clients. Integrity is very important.
That's
So
correct.
dili dapat makak just para maka-close ka og sales. So you
Yes.
need to be very upfront, to be very transparent with the products that you're selling. So what I do with my clients is I don't just present the good side of the products, I do like pros and cons.
Pros
Okay,
and
every
cons.
project has pros
Yes,
and
of course.
cons, diba? So, I present the project, I give them the information that they need, and then I do a pros and cons so that they will see clearly kung unsa gid ang pros and cons, and with that information, they can decide what's best for them.
That's great coming from you. Actually, that is very true. Like, every project na yung mga pros and cons. So, of course, ang uban nato gina-highlight na gud is katong mga advantages lang. But somehow,
Yes.
naman po yung mga disadvantages. But, disadvantage in a way nga, dili mo po kayo nga naka mga bugat, di ba?
Yes,
Yeah.
oo.
So,
And lastly, na ko i-add, also,
alright.
my faith. Like, you really need to believe in a higher power.
Yes.
So, for
That's
me,
true.
dako gid kayo ang ako ang faith na I have God confidence, so to
Yes.
speak. So, that's why, bahalag, we had to close down all our businesses. I was very confident because I had God confidence, na not confidence in my own ability, but confidence in the Lord, na He would still continue to provide for us despite what happened. And really, He has done that. Because at the start of the pandemic, murag atong May, di ba, nag-close man atong March,
Yes.
nag-lockdown.
Oh,
and
as
then,
in super close good.
Yeah, super
Dead
close.
City gid ang tabo sa kwan.
yes, and then pagka May ka na open siya.
Yeah.
Because of the system that we implemented, tungod kay nahitabo na ang COVID, so we really need to create a new system of doing real estate brokerage na
Yes.
business. Our sales even tripled.
Yes.
So, grabe gid kay ang grace ni Lord ba nga, it wouldn't have happened if wala po ng pandemic. Eh, wala man
Of
mina-force nga, okay, let's look at what we're doing. Is it still effective? What can we do better?
I agree. Kay I agree that kanang sa tanang bitaw nga mga nahitabo like nagyapon yung mga blessings, no?
Yes,
Like
so, there's still a silver lining.
silver
here.
lining
Silver
then
lining in
then
everything.
murag itang Miss Universe, no?
Yes, Miss Universe.
Miss Universe yung kayo ganahan ko. I
Silver
love
lining.
it. So kuan siya like for me also I like also to share nga kanang bisan din sa One Oasis before. Na-surprise good me kay because kini bisag pandemic lagi di makaanhing tao before is every week na yung mga like presentation wala na, so that's why naani siya, pero ang kuan ang sales wag siya gaapektuhan. So
how
nice.
have your sales been doing? Like, did it increase, decrease, stay the same?
At least makahit mi sa quota or more than the quota. Murag ang iyang kuan gid average niya is wala siya nag-change yung kaayo before.
Despite the
So that's good,
pandemic,
diba? It's a good sign. So that's the advantages or disadvantage of having a co-host nga kuan kining guest kay mo question back isa sa kuan.
Yes.
So yeah, that's good. So actually nakoy last question before
Okay.
ta mag-start gid sa atong kuan atong team up as a co-host. So
Okay.
last question is, what challenges do you experience selling real estate amidst this pandemic? Of course, na-mention mo gaina ka ng few, pero kung saan imong pinaka-struggle gini na nahitabo?
Pinaka-struggle. In a way, I guess, struggle siya ang pag-travel sa client. Like, I have clients in other cities, like in Manila, in Cebu, and then sila, they want to invest in Cagayan, they're planning to
Yeah.
buy a property here, but they cannot travel here. So, madelay ang transaction. So, I think that's the biggest struggle. Okay, they can't physically be here, bitaw.
Yes.
Or like, I have a client who owns a property in Hillsborough, Uptown. But since she cannot travel here, dili na siya ganahan og bank financing, even though initially it was okay with her. So, more on sa logistics na side
Yeah.
sa client.
So,
But when it comes, in terms of client presentation, it's still okay. Now, I use Zoom a lot to present to my clients, whereas before, I would only do mainly call or Facebook.
pero say, di pa
Messenger.
sila committed kay mo answer sa imong call, no? Na-realize
Yeah,
mo,
oo.
murag karon ang mga tao is na mga sense of responsibility, like into like mag-video gid sila kung manawag
Yeah,
ka.
oo.
Ako nang na-realize good, unlike before nga murag karon kay more on focus sila dito, masagot ni kanila kung matawag kag video call ka.
Oo.
Do you experience also that one?
What I like about the situation now is that clients have become more comfortable with doing video calls.
Yes.
Before kay feeling nila wala ko yung time, or I wasn't really using Zoom before.
Yes.
Karon ako nag-start og use
Lagi.
Zoom because of the pandemic, and di ba it has a screen sharing feature. So I really like that feature because I can share my slides with the client, so I can explain the project better.
So alright. So mo to mga actually dapat nato buhaton kung gusto kita maging effective pod even
Really
now,
online,
di ba?
online.
So you really have to adapt the change kung unsa ang atong situation karon. So just like Rev Alex said nga they can siya gipang adapt gyud like ito vlogging na
Yeah.
siya. But since before man pod ito marketing naman siya like presenting the or doing the online
Dugay na ang vlog and
Vlog.
social media marketing, pero mas ako nang mas intentional na ko in doing it. Like,
Yes.
mas karon kay I've been creating better content for my vlog before kay ako raman.
Murag karon ko pa bunggahay nagis content
Pabunggahay,
para
yes.
pabunggahay sa content para ikaw gyud ang tan-awon kay sa kadaghan karon nga nagsulputan nga mga vlogger din kanang motive up pagid sa kanang mga uban nga mga best gyud, di ba? So kailangan pabunggahay gyud karon. So di siya ingon nga mag video lang ka. So wala gyud nga no.
But the content needs to be really good. But with the real estate na category sa YouTube, gamay raman kaayo ang vloggers who are
Yes.
doing it.
Especially yung Cagayan de Oro.
Oh, in the Philippines,
In the Philippines,
even. In the Philippines, even. I researched it. There are only a very few vloggers in the real estate niche.
Mm.
So even kamo, like, it's not only for me, but
Yeah.
it's for really everyone. Like, katong mga real estate agents and brokers who really want to make their mark and to spread their influence without
yeah.
online. So you can really, I would like to encourage you to really start vlogging.
Wow,
okay?
that's
It's
good.
a great way
Yeah.
to reach your audience.
Yes. Thank you for that because you encouraging them also to
Yeah.
to do that. So, very very interesting atong topic karon with you. Actually, atong mga question is kining mga kuha na siya mga
Ibog na ni
surprise
James.
magbubog na karon pero
Ibog na ni James kagabi
actually
lang.
mag-coffee yung tami pero wala yung coffee nga nila lang among chika-chikahan so mura namin nagchika nga in person
Yeah.
lang gyud yung coffee lang so mo to siya so nice po to imong gi-point gain ng murag katong struggle ka sa katong client nga kanang di kaming for iligan di katong mga pag-transact because
You cannot travel.
ang mga developer po sa mga especially Philinvest napod sila yung mga technology gamit karon nga murag to ease the client and the sellers like kanang online na tanan even though
Yes.
mag-reserve ka is dili na gamit papel ang
Yes.
kuan na
That's what I like
Oo.
also with what happened.
Oo.
Kita nang developers nag-online na. Before, kay dili, wala sila inana
Mm.
nga process. Like, the client really has to go to the office, diba? Karon kay, everything can be done online. The
Online.
reservation. And hopefully, also in the future, na ako'y facility ang mga developers wherein makapay na online pati sa equity nga no need for PDCs kay that would be very helpful for the client.
Yeah, actually si Philinvest ga-offer ana like for example sa bisag sa reservation lang is pwede na debit card o credit card then we also accept fund transfer. So
How
very
about for the
interesting.
equity? Like pwede ba wala PDC si client?
For now is requirement yung PDC but soon I hope di ba pwede na ang kanang online na lang gitanan. Because
Because there are developers in Luzon nga na sila ana nga feature through Brookie, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with Brookie, but they have this facility wherein you can check the inventory and also reserve and pay for the equity online.
yeah, I believe we all
So,
looking
nag-adapt.
for the
Nag-adapt
betterment
na yun tanan.
adapt tanan din.
Oo.
Si kuan lang pod ang kanais lang pod ni Philinvest karon is kining in terms sa kanang presentation like you can present na wato lang ka sa website then na mga presentation tanan so di ba Zoom ka mo connect man sa Zoom so
Yeah.
you don't need to go to the office to ask for the video sample computation na dito tanan so
Okay.
so mo gin-encourage ko na ko punta na to mga katong wa man affiliate o katong mga atong sales partners nga you can even present via Zoom then you just visit the website of philinvest.com para narito tanan mga content na kailangan ibalance sa atong mga kliyente. So all right. So when we come back sa ato pagbalik, thank you for that friend sa mga pang Miss University ng mga, di ba, mga answer
Silver
nimo.
lining.
Yeah, silver lining. I love the silver lining na part. So, sa among pagbalik, among hisgutan ang RF holiday promo ni One Oasis Cagayan de Oro. So, gusto po na ko na ma-heard ang opinion straight from my broker friend sa opinion about anang promo. So, don't go away. We will come back right after the commercial. Welcome back to Home Digital Live, your digital source for real estate news and updates. So karon atong i-discuss ang holiday RFO promo ni One Ways Candy Oro. So atong ipakita sa slide sa center, so mo na siya. So akong i-discuss na ko'y copy ana dire. So atong po ko anong opinion sa atong guest. Unsa iyang opinion about atong holiday RFO promo, because for as low as 2.5% down payment, pwede na maka-move in ang atong mga clients sa ilang 2-bedroom unit. At the same time, for as low as 86,000 pesos, like mubayad lang sila og kining 4 months or 5 months na down payment, pwede na sila mo itong cash requirement og LOG. Then ang kanais pod is kining ang atong mga unit is RFO na natanan. So we need to say kung natay client na anang gusto gid mo move in right away or nag-rent kay, like for example last week na may client nga rent sila, so nag-invest sila ani kay because murag maka-save sila, then it's a better version of rent to own pod kay somehow di ba bayad man sila sa ilang rental. So here mo advance sila sa atong amount, pwede sila maka-move in with family. So inga na ba, super nice. So kung sa imong mga mga insight about the promo, friend, about I'm sure kay Perminti may gagapangutana sa ako, nice lagi na si di ba?
So I first heard about this promo when I interviewed you. So I
Yeah.
think that was 2 months ago.
Yeah.
When I interviewed you at the Home Show Unlimited. So katoy mo siyang gichika sa ako. I was really very excited because it's a really good deal.
Kay wala pa ka kabalo ato di ba somehow dito.
Wala ko kabalo.
Kay murag naglaylo ka ato sa real estate kay the COVID man to somehow di kay nga naka-active. Murag
No, I was active but my focus was more on resales.
resale.
And also, di ba, we have so many chat groups sa mga developers.
Yeah.
So, dili na gid siya ma-review tanan usahay ang promos.
Okay.
Unless nga storyaan ka.
Unless nga mag-amiga ta or ano,
Yeah,
di ba?
oo.
Di ba lahi na gid ang karon.
Oh, and then, kailangan gid siya iingon. Kay kung basahon na nimo mura wala impact sa
Correct.
chat. Di ba?
Oo.
So, yeah, I was very excited because like, in my 9 years as a real estate broker, mo gini ang best promo so far. Kay
Thank
nga
you.
no.
Kay nga no.
First is early move-in promo nga the client can already use the unit
Yes.
with only a very minimal na down payment,
Down payment.
because usually for other developers the common process is they have to the buyer has to pay for the
20% equity. pa
yeah,
yun,
has
no?
to have full payment,
Full payment.
for the equity and loan release ana man gid na.
Mm.
But karon, since you allow na early move-in, so the client only has to pay a very minimal down payment, which for a 2-bedroom unit is only around 107,000.
Yeah, with reservation, pero natay
With reservation.
natay kuan karon nga 86 lang na unit, like plus the reservation na 20.
Walang 1 bedroom sa
2 bedroom na siya.
2 bedroom sa na 86.
Kuan iyang cash requirement because nag-extend ta karon di ba 12 months mo to before.
Oo, 12 months.
Karon is ang iyang na-extend siya with the promo this November 24 months. So can you imagine like for RFO nga unit, then ang imong down payment is
86
mudagan og 2 years.
Yeah, oo.
Then dito na mag-start si bangko after 2 years. So di ba, you enjoy na your investment bisan na pa ka sa down payment nga stage.
Yes. So, very minimal na cash out on the buyer side, and they can already use the unit.
Yes. So that's
So, it's very solid.
solid.
Oo, solid siya. And also, since ang equity is very affordable, kaya na-stretch man siya og 2 years.
18,000.
O, nara sa 18,000 for 24 months.
Yeah.
And then,
2 bedroom na siya,
for a
18,000.
2-bedroom unit. And you can already use the unit or you can already rent it out.
Yeah. So di ba ang uban gani like studio per selling pa 18,000 ilang monthly.
Yes.
But whereas sa 18,000 RFO na siya, pwede mapuy-an na ng unit, so makamove pa mo diretsyo. So that's the good thing. Actually, we're very happy na na-invite po namo si Rep Alex here. Unsa po iyang mga like unsa iyang story about sa promo coming from a broker herself, diba? So thank you for that. So karon basi na kay gusto i-promote like because we're about to end the show. And I'm very happy nga daghan tayo na-discuss like katong
Yes.
mga about your experience in real estate, mga turning point kato ganahan ko ato nga mga nga topic actually na surprise po ko. So basi na kay gusto i-promote like your YouTube, imong mga page.
Paan lang, I would just like to invite the viewers to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Real Estate Broker Alex Zeta, so that you will be notified if I have new videos, real estate updates, any good deals. And I will also be posting more value-based content like how to buy a house or 5 steps in doing bank financing, so stuff like that. So it will be a very informative platform for those who really want to invest in real estate. So my channel is mainly about real estate, finance, and business.
Alright. So, naputay i-announce karon kay last week nagpa-price ko like nami GC panghatag sa katong nakadaog. So, naatay winner. So, i-announce na ako before manggod ga food review me ano mga pagkaon ana. But karon we decided to give GC na lang sa atong mga viewers para sila gid maka-experience sa mga pagkaon nga lamian sa atong mga ga-support ng mga local businesses or restaurant king kagyan di Oro. So actually duha dapat ang winner pero isa lang ang mo nakita nga nag-follow sa instruction. So congratulations to Miss Jen Mans. So nakadaog ka og GC from La Villa Luna Restaurante.
Wow.
So
Mag-appeal day ko ana.
mag-appeal
para
mo
makadaog
ani,
og GC.
super nice katong fine dining nga Italian
Yes,
restaurant sa
oo.
taas. So
I know that-
lami kayo
that's
ng mga
right.
pagkaon. So nakadaog ka so actually we will ano na lang PM you after the show on how to claim your GC. So congratulations. So katong uban nga nananaw karon so after the show napon may kining mga mechanics nga para makadaog pud mo next week sa atong next episode sa atong home digital kung saan yung pagdaog sa GC. So just tune in lang sa among kuan mga announcement later on. All right? So mora ba to ang imong gusto about sa ila? Friend?
Yes, ano to?
So thank you. So I would like to thank Rafi Arcaina of Rapido Photo, Isabella Salon and Spa sa akong new hair color. So thank you. La Bella Luna Restaurante and Pizzeria, Katie's Kitchenette, Edith Su and Book Meza of Germany, Shade Mashar of Malta, Ian Silad of Thailand, and Miss Gemma Jimenez of New York, USA. So thank you everyone and thank you for watching our show. This is Home Digital Live, your digital source for real estate news and update. See you next week. Thank you and goodbye. Take care everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you friend.